Oh no, I've been spookied. Anyways, that transformation, there's the other part where is the resuscitation scene, I guess you call it, just with defibrillator. Where the defibrillators say, don't stop, where you may expect them to. And then things happen, appendages get lost. Where's dog? Oh, dog is in bush. Oh, dog behind me. Oh dear. Oh dear, dog. Get off me, dog. Come on. Right. And then another memory of the thing is the ending, just with everybody lying in the snow when there being fire and all. Is weirdly delayed. But other than the thing, horror, nah. And with, I guess, quote unquote, quote unquote, modern horror games tend to skew more in terms of traditional horror, where it's just you're helpless, you're running away. Oh, look at the big bad thingy over there, it's coming this way, I should probably run away, I should. Which, again, with the way I play this game, it's kind of like that, but not quite. Oh, stun gun. Ah, come on. But in saying that, I still, like, again, I still appreciate Amnesia. I actually, oh, excuse me, I actually played through the Penumbra games, the comparatively unsung early versions of Amnesia. Like, God, what's their names again? Blanking on the developers' names. Developers of Amnesia and Soma. Ah, cock. But like, nobody ever talks about the Penumbra games, but that was the Amnesia formula. Like, it's a real Demon Souls, Dark Souls case where it's just that formula's already been done. It's just now it's been popularized with Amnesia. Though Amnesia, I would say, was a close to perfection of it. I can't remember now. Back in sure. What way you face? I think we have to make them face each other. You're sort of facing each other. I think you're facing the correct direction, I should say. And sales actually. What's this?
Barry?
Oh, who could it be? It sounds like something new for the remake. I'm sure it's not a forest. This seems like a smattering of trees. That's not a forest. Forest is a death. Oh, 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 that's a forest, and we appear to be heading that way. I'm sure it's fine. That's not a forest. Again, it's just like it's probably just someone did a matte painting over in the distance there to make it look like a forest. Do I want to make you face? Make you surely it should be west. Oh, you speed up because of the wind. It's all windy. Eh. Oh, you were right face. Actually, did I need to make them face away from each other? That might have been it. I can't remember. Did they make them go ours to ours and say that now you may go on? Or did they have to face... Hey, God, what was it? Does it say on you? Okay. Right. What? Did I never actually try to do this puzzle correctly? Did I was always turning because I think it's just, well, they have to face each other or go ours to ours. Is that how I always did this? Because I feel like he was already facing the correct way. But anyway, the difference between the formula between, yeah, you may actually have faced the wrong way. Oop. The difference between the formula of the first, okay, there are 3 Penumbra games. Black Plague was the second one. I can't remember what the first one was called. The difference is, the first one had combat. I've forgotten where things are. Like, that's really, as I want to say, that's the main difference, is you could fight. The second game took that away, and it was the, hey, there's a thing, run away and hide. And I want to say the third game was just a fucking puzzle game, essentially. I never played it. See now, what was it to make him face? I can't remember now. Boo. Yep, you make him go arse to arse and door opens. I don't know how that's supposed to play into as just one looking for, what was it, the wand of destruction, and one looking for revenge. See, it's just the last gasp of destruction is. Okay, I'm just getting imagery just because they're pointing their arse at each other, and it's just the war cry of revenge. Just Jill caught in the middle of the last gasp of destruction and the war cry of revenge. Alright, let's just move on. Ah! Bollocks! I remember now. Okay, if you go up here, like there's one here, like this one, yeah, this is where that crest goes that I just got, and then the reason why I was confused is because these, one over here, shit, the other one requires 3 different crests that have the little prongs in the back, and that's what I was looking for, and I forgot, bollocks. So what's behind the one then? Is that a crank? Also, to wrap up the Penumbra conversation, I would say that the Black Plague was the best one of the 3. Like, the first one had all the ideas. It wasn't quite there. It was a little rough. Black Plague was still had a little bit of roughness, but it was more. They had it more together. Also, I would highly recommend actually playing the Penumbra games, at the very least the first 2. Can't speak to the quality of the third, or even really what the third is. Is there stuff right here? I don't think I ever looked. What is the name of that developer? Really can't remember. Wonder what they're doing now as well. Like, Soma was really good. It had, like, there were definitely problems with its. Oh God. It is the kind of the hateful thing where that game's atmosphere and story was considerably more interesting than the gameplay. It's like, hey, it's our horror game. We're going to have monsters and packing and so on. And we're going to chase you. You have to avoid them. But the kind of I didn't agree to it as much, but I understood people saying just, not really here for that. It's getting in the way of the more interesting story. But it's like, I thought some of the monster designs were cool, and it's, I really do wonder what they're doing now. I'm fairly sure I heard that they were working on something, but damned if I can remember. Unfortunately, it's just they kind of bleed together with the Layers of Fear developers who also. Was it the mid-observation? I forgot to get the crest. Do that now. And also made blanking. They're making that fucking Blair Witch game, which is out as of this recording. It is not out yet. Coming out at the end of this month, in fact. Oh no! I have been bopped. I have. How can I possibly get in this situation? Also, what bopped me? I sure hope it isn't a chained creature that I was warned about prior to coming this far. Yeah, you don't see any chains. This can't be you. Oh wait, you do have chains. Oh no! Whatever will I do? I know. I run away. Oh yeah, cretin! Oh, fucking teacher! Run away! Run away! I forgot. She's got some very good reach. Very good span there for that out of swing. Wait, where? I'm going back up to the house. That's bad. Zombie here. Hello. But I can go through the trees. Aha, you're useless. Oh. Well, that was dodgy. Also, I actually think there's zombies here now. Or is that litter? Nah, still birds. And what is it that you give? Oh! Really? Huh. I could have sworn you gathered these litter, but I guess you just... Ah, you feathered tit! Now, let's spend 10 minutes doing this. Yes, I will. Whoops. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. And now I will use these. You may say, why didn't you do that just when you were doing it as you went along, but I mean, that makes sense, I know, but since when has it... At what part of... Come on, get on with... At what point of watching me playing this game have you said, this is a fella that uses common sense? And I don't know who needs common sense when I've got a Magnum. There's some jokes to be made here. But I'm not quite intelligent, nor word good enough to do so. Right, so where are we at now? We have a Magnum, which is lovely. We have a crank, which is handy. In fact, we do need that now to progress. We are on... Shit, we're going to hit the guardhouse. Hey! Doing the impossible. Actually making it sort of through the game. Wes talking. Marvellous. I just realised I don't have any heal items. That's marvellous. Okay, there are none here. This is not like the original. Of course it's not. It's the remake.
This is Brad. If you can hear me, just give me a sign. Anything.
Jill to Brad. Can you hear me? Shit. It's broken.
God damn it, Joseph, you used the public. Give you a fucking serum, you give me a radio and it's bloody busted. That's how you fucking repays me. I hope he's fucking... whatever happens in the gut of a snake. God damn, Joseph. And now to look at a very low quality FMV. Can you tell that this may have been rendered for a GameCube, or at the very least a game from that era? Right, I'm trying to think now. So, we're going to the guardhouse. Shorter than before, fewer zombies, fewer general encounters. Kind of nice change of pace, because it is smaller, it's a lot more straightforward. No snakes. Good. Also has some of the most So I want to say it has probably the most substantial changes of any part of this game from the original. But that's not strictly true, considering the fact, you know, the mansion has had whole fucking extra bits bolted onto it. But I mean, it is the most change in that this has one room most certainly does not look like the way it used to. It's far more elaborate and grand. And if we manage to get there, snakes. That's right. They don't have fucking dogs anymore. They just have snakes. Oh no. What should we do different here? I know, how about we get rid of an actual threatened enemy type and put on something incredibly ineffective. I brought it up in the then and now, but that's very much the case. It's just, if it's an animal enemy that isn't a dog, it's fucking useless. Snakes are useless. Bees/hornets are useless. Snakes are useless. No point in them. Other than people maybe being creeped out by fucking snakes, spiders, etc. That's it. That's all they've got. I'll have that. Let's bust this stuff away. Oh, we can probably fill that up again. Oh, this is... Okay, now this is where my stupidity when it comes to item boxes becomes a bit of a hassle, because the case of, right, of these, now how many reds could I conceivably get and put in this box? Well, let's say we could probably maybe get 4. And then I'm going to put these in here. I do a lot of planning ahead of my item boxing. And also, what I didn't consider the fact is that I have a magnum now. So you know what that means? We need to make space, so that's going to go there. That means that has to go down here. And that's why I took the green from the top. And also, I forgot to put away my crack. How will you get? No, no. I want to pick up the ribbons though. Okay, so we got these, pop them in there. Get this, fill it up. We mightn't use it, probably not, but better safe than sorry and all that. Whoops. Actually run low on pistol ammo. Oh. Should I save it? Nah, I'll be fine. I was going to say let's pay. You know what? Yeah, let's pay a visit to what I said before. This is one of the most ineffective enemies in Resident Evil. We did get actually a fantastic entrance. Like, I kind of mock it now, but at the fucking time, that scared the hell out of me. I'm not going to lie. First time I played this game, saw that, just freaked out and just ran out the bloody door. Not the actual door of this room, I mean, not real life door. Didn't get me that bad. Oh dear. Oh no! That's topical, fucking topical, fucking topical. Because, oh, they're all ineffective, they can't do anything to you. It's really more like a mental fucking threat. First fucking spare run until fucking getting whatever the hell that was. Another mystery box that I still kind of ashamed that. Oh dear, hello there. Shane maybe is a bit tad wait, do you actually come up here? Oh, I'm learning so much about this game. That being, things can go places that I didn't really think before. Because normally, they didn't really chase after me that much. Maybe because I ran away with them much faster in the past. I don't know. Really? Of course, what am I fucking mad? I'm thinking of a different book entirely. Whoops. Yep, as you know, these cases open from the top, not the thing that opens. You know, like every other way this game fucking works. This is this is how you get into the chemical room, where you do some mathematicals in order to make a whatever you want to call it, an unplanned 42. It's 563. See, the whole thing, I'm trying to remember, I want to say the keypad, it has 3 little things on it to light up specific colours, and you take those colours and you cross-reference it with this, so you get the code. I want to say red's a part of it, so it'll be 3, I want to say orange 5. And then I can't remember if it's green or purple. I still remember it's this red 3, orange 5, green 6, and we'll go from there. I sort of have it mentally in there, but it'll be gone in a second. Oh, you're just going to stay there, aren't you? Come on. Come on. I said, come on. Are you stuck? You better not be stuck. Come on. I've never had to kill one of these before, but now he's getting... Oh, there we go. This is the most damage I've ever taken from spiders, and of course... It's when I'm fucking recording it. Also, yeah, this is a thing too, I guess. somehow completely blanked on that. Did you really just gonna stay there? Come on! Come on! Alright. Had enough of this game of wits. I'm just gonna shoot you, and then probably poisoned. But it's fine, I got this. Now, you may be wondering, have I forgotten what the colour of the balls was? Maybe. Is the answer? But I think I've got it. I think. Going to push you cause I'm not going to entertain the fact that there's a big tentacle waiting me down there. Think this will get by? Nope. Wait, what? Wait. Oh, this. There we go. Trying to think, can I actually climb up? No, I can't. So this is what I used to do. Every other time I played this game, I always put the box over here. Never on top of the hole with the fucking tentacle that's going to come out of it. Or, I guess not tentacle, it's a fucking terrible. It's a vine thingy mabobby. Yeah, it's a vine, because plants. Always put the box here, climb the box, climb over this box, then the other side, and really, you just need to put it on top of the fucking hole like you did with the fucking eagle. I don't know why I always did. Oh god, that's why! Bollocks! All these fucking years, I was why is it about this fucking playthrough and being recorded? Are you locked? I was trying to remember now. Fucking, of course, it is the fucking game is locked in. All these fucking playthroughs, I've always put it over there, but no, when I'm being recorded, I'm going to put it over here because he thinks, yeah, the box should go over here because the hole's there, isn't it? No, it's not. Unless it is, that's 2 holes. There's probably 2 holes. I did it right for years, but now this fucking time is just not doing it. And I can't get. Oh my god, am I going to take damage every fucking time I get. What am I at? What am I at? Fucking god. Oh my god, and I didn't save the game. I'm kind of looking forward to playing a game that I haven't played before. Because then I have an excuse for being bloody stupid. Because then it's, oh well, I didn't play it before now, did I? Here I'm just making a fucking fool of myself. No point taking that off the exit. I'm just going to let fucking harness it, I think, maybe. And it's just a map for this bloody place, and this place is small. And here's Barry talking to Wesker.
Part of our deal.
Like I said, I have my orders.
But it's not necessary to destroy stars.
Don't be a hard dog to leap under the porch, Barry.
What about my family?
I will guarantee.
You're fine. I'm going to be fine. Your daughter's going to grow up to being usually sweary and be kind of annoying. But then she'll be kind of alright by the end of the game after a encounter where she could live or could die. That wasn't really especially clear, but I managed to do it right the first time around. So I thought this is a fitting thing for guns to go to the person using the guns to shoot the thing, kill the monster and all that.
Barry, I heard someone talking.
Because, you know, narrative, character arcs.
I think age is starting to take its toll. Talking to myself is becoming a bad habit.
Talking to yourself? You
Because
alright?
Barry has, since the conflict of Spain, says, we're to take down the stars. No, Magnum, we can't take down the stars. We need to take down the stars, Barry.
This creepy mansion has gotten a
And Barry's Magnum later went on to become Nemesis.
I'll go outside, get some fresh air for a change.
Bet you didn't know that. What the fuck am I doing?
I'm just going to get some fresh air. If I'm lucky, I'll get to waste some monsters along the way.
Right, so we can go down there. That's to get to Aqua Ring. And here is... I may have made a boo-boo. Now we're grand. I thought there was a zombie in here for some reason. Instead, there's a residence key. Alright, that gets us into that room. We're going to be fucking fined when we try to go get. Jokes be made if I was at all familiar in any way of any form of social media, but I'm not. So just take that at face value. There is no subtle, intelligent humour to be had here. Although that just goes for me in general, I suppose. That was a 001 door, yeah it was. God damn it, fucking... And here's the thing, if I try to move this crit, I'm just going to get fucking got. I know I am. Unless that hole isn't... No, that hole is a thing. God damn, I hate everything. I'm stuck. I hate everything and I'm stuck. Damn it, I knew it. Yes, no. You know what? I am going to get rid of this book. I am going to get my shotgun. Because there's going to be 2 gobshites in this room, if memory serves me correctly. And frankly, I don't want to deal with them. At the very least, any more than I have to. Because this is going from bad to worse. And also I run out of space. God, I only have 21 shots left. I remember ammo being so much more abundant. Right. It's fine. We'll be fine. We have time. It's fine. You're not gonna die. It didn't put the box in a bad place like a moron. It's fine. You didn't save when you came in the first time. It's fine. It's sad. But it's fine. Here's a gun I will never use. I have never used this gun because it's... Yeah, sir, you didn't do a very good job of it. I'm going to tell you that right now, alright? I know you didn't... Why is this page kind of knackered? Okay, just looking at the writing, they understand that you're writing this. You know, you're not going to exactly... Like, your penmanship ain't exactly going to be, you know, the first thing in your mind. But what the hell's going on back there? Also, what I never noticed until this fucking moment. On the image for the actual note itself, the bottom left, suicide note, and then it gives you the first line. Wait, is it the first line? No, it's not. Does that point to say, Linda, I don't want to die in this? It isn't. Or maybe it's in here somewhere, I'm just not reading it because it's... Yeah. I never noticed that before. Have you fallen down yet? You haven't. Good. Give me time. Yes, I will. Do I have to open this first? I thought I had to pick up something. Am I missing someone? No, that's everything. Alright. I'm thinking of the original, I think. No, but you're in here. Hey, come on. You need to get up and do what it is you want to do. I guess he's going to wait till I pick up this. That's fine. No, I did actually have to come in here. Alright. And since the raid dealt with us to fall for another side of the room, I don't have to engage with this plonker. I'm just going to leave. This is what I mean, is like, in the guardhouse, it's harder for the Crimson Heads because it's just fewer encounters in general that you have to take part in. I'm gonna put you away. You're just wasting the space. I'm never gonna use it. Here's the thing. That gun could be the best gun in the game. That could eclipse the Magnum for all I know. But I've never wanted to use it because it has one bullet. What was this? A Magnum actually? I would really. Is this the thing? This uses Magnum ammo. Is this the most powerful gun in the game? And you can reload it with the Magnum ammo. I have never tried. I'm going to hazard a guess that it's going to be a no. But I'm actually quite curious. Should I save? Should I? I mean, this is going quite bad as... Nah, fuck it, let's go. Plenty of time to save. Because we're not going to die. God, if I die, I have a lot to have to bloody replay. The upside now, though, is I actually don't have to come back here, so I'm not going to get fucking vined again. I don't think I have to come back anyway. Oh! Where the fuck did he come from? Where did you come from? Oh, made a mistake. Oh, that's a boo-boo. That's a Crimson in the making. You know, there are fewer counters in the guardhouse. You're not really ever going to get the chance to get a Crimson head or anything like that, because, you know, you can just avoid all the zombies. You know, it's just like... Also, so as bringing up earlier, for Broken Swords, Sleeping Dragon, that's Broken Sword 3, I should say, for crit puzzles... Here we go! Let's push some crits! Cause that's enthralling gameplay, isn't it? Let's make a big hallway with wooden crates that you must push to fill a gap. Now you might be saying, Arebuckle? Were you supposed to chop that out? No. I just felt, you know, I should let this masterclass in puzzle creation breathe a little bit, you know? Just without me commenting on top of it, you know, properly taken away from it. No, I need to let that moment breathe, take center stage. It's important. It's a weird thing too, because that's actually in the original Resident Evil. So it's like, yeah, that's what we need to bring back. That is a defining element of, as a mistake. That was a defining element of second original Resident Evil 1. was pushing some fucking crates down a hallway. And we think that, that stands the test of time. We're going to live that on.